leave me alone, bro. What's wrong with you? You don't see I don't want to fight? I don't want to fight you. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Thank you for dropping by. If you're here, I'm sure that you're probably new or probably just trying to get back into the game. So, you want to parry lights, you want to do all this crazy stuff, I'm here for that right now. You're going to want to start up a training arena and choose between Black Prior or Centurion. The reason why is because of their animation. It makes it kind of easier to react to their light attacks versus someone like Kyoshin or Shinobi. Alright, you're going to want to pick a character that also keeps their block up. So you want to pick someone like Valkyrie or Raider, someone like that, or even Warden. Anybody that keeps their block up. Another thing, frame rate matters. Just try to make sure you're getting over 60. Alright, once you're in the game, you're going to head over to options and then head over to advanced controls. You're going to click on fight control tuning for the controller if you're using controller. First thing that you're going to want to do is put guard mode dead zone all the way down to 0. Now the way how this works, right? If you place guard mode dead zone to 20, you're going to have to push the controller analog halfway at least to the right? For example, for it to start blocking the right. That's gonna take way too long. You want it to be like as soon as you push it slightly, it changes. So that's why you put it to 0. If you have bad controllers, it's gonna affect you. You can copy my values and tweak it if you want to, of course. For mouse and keyboard now, is basically the same thing. It's just that it's not really dead zone. It's more about the sensitivity. There's the dead zone for the zone angle, but that's very different. All right, so once you get these, you could also copy these values too. I didn't really spend too much time with the mouse and keyboard one, but it works for me. Now you're gonna want to head over to custom moveset. Once you're here, you're gonna want to click light attack, make sure that's there, then go down and then put light attack after first attack. This is going to give you a realistic look, because if the first one connects, he's going to slap you with another one, and you got to catch that second. So once you do that, you're going to want to go to your quick settings, go over to opponent controls, and then take off move cooldown. This is going to make him give you a realistic look, like someone online just trying to light you to death, which is annoying, especially for lower players. Now learn how to block. I'm going to say it again. Learn how to block, bro. And the way how you do it is, I'm gonna teach you a little secret. When you're aiming, you want to tunnel vision yourself. Block everything out. Keep your block to the top so that all you have to really worry about is the sides, because your top is covered. Now when I say tunnel vision, hold up one second, because there's about to be a jump scare that's gonna pop up on the screen, and I don't want you to get scared, so I'm telling you in advance. Yes, it's my hands. It's my hands. Alright, yeah, anyway, the reason why I'm showing you my hands is because there's a lot of people that doubt themselves. You hearing that in the background, that's light parries. You can do it too. It's not that hard if you keep practicing. So, as I said about tunnel visioning, where I tunnel vision, I stare at like the neck area of my opponent and react to the first indicator of red. Now it's time for deflects. It's basically the same exact thing. When it comes to deflecting, it's the same concept. You have to tunnel vision yourself. Like when I'm not tunnel vision, you realize like I'm dodging the wrong way, I'm getting slapped. It's because I'm not focused. Losing focus will really get you smacked. Now don't think that you're gonna have to be tunnel vision forever. Like, the way how it works is you practice being tunnel vision in moments when you're expecting something. So if you expect someone to light you, turn it on for that quick second, and you're gonna keep doing this until it literally becomes second nature. This is exactly how I learned how to light parry. So when I feel like someone is gonna do it, I anticipate it and I catch it. I don't put all my focus on parrying their lights all game, because that's going to get you killed. They have shoves, other attacks, heavies. You don't want to get hit by those. Now to do the rundown, make sure that you block lights first. Block them lights. From doing blocking, you're gonna realize the timing, and all you're gonna do now is just flick that trigger. If you're on console, flick that trigger. All right, boom, you're parrying lights just like that. Now from doing that, you're gonna learn how to deflect. That's a little bit more challenging, but it's like muscle memory. You have to keep doing it. You're gonna get slapped a whole bunch of times. That's the reason why I showed my weird ass looking hands, is because I wanted to give you hope, let you know like you can do this shit if you really put your mind to it. So get to it. The 3 main things that is needed, right? Someone told me in the comments, and I was like, yo, this is actually true. Frame rate. Your frame rate matters. If you're getting 30 frames per second, that's really unfortunate, and I hope that you start getting more frames somehow, because that is going to be extremely hard to parry lights at 30 frames per second. But if you're doing it, you're better than me. That's all I got to say. And now 60 frames per second is perfectly fine. That's how I learned how to parry lights on my PS5 at 60 frames. Now I'm on PC, I'm getting over 100 frames. I'll say that's easier because the game does look and feel smoother. Anticipation is another thing too. People don't just wake up and just parry lights. They anticipate it. Also deflecting. They anticipate not the direction, but they anticipate that you're gonna throw that light. If they have like a little tip of health, they're gonna be like, yo, he's gonna throw that light to get me out quick. So they're gonna anticipate that and actually parry it. So make sure you're anticipating. Don't forget to. And then the last thing, make sure that you make yourself tunnel vision. The definition of tunnel vision, and when I'm saying it, what I'm really saying is you're staring at a spot and you're not focusing on anything else. All you're looking for is a color to react. You're not looking at the man's body or anything like that. That's gonna just, I'll say it just happens in the background, but you're not focusing on that. You're focusing on the indicator. You want to get used to the indicator, so that way when you face characters that have lights with animations that's hard to pick up, like Kyoshin or Shinobi, you're gonna be parrying them lights like nothing. Thank you for watching, and if I could help with something else, let me know in the comments. Like, I actually enjoy helping others. When I made my light parrying video last year, I was really excited to see, like, you know, how much people actually were helped by my video. And I was like, yo, that's me, you know. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you watched this far, I try to make it as short as possible with giving you as much information as possible, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Peace.